Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, consider subscribing to my channel. In this video, we are going to talk about the structure of cell. This is the part 2 video. I have already covered the part 1 video about the cell membrane. In this video, I am going to be talking about the cytoplasm and the nucleus. Physiology video are available in the physiology playlist. The link is in the description. Here we go. Cytoplasm. So this is the diagram of a cell. The brown border indicates the cell membrane, the red dot indicates the nucleus, and the yellow highlighted fluid is the cytoplasm. Cytoplasm and nucleus makes the cell body. In the second diagram you can see the same brown border, but here I have been talking about the fluids. So the cytoplasm and the nucleoplasm together are called as the protoplasm. Now what exactly nucleoplasm is? So nucleoplasm is the fluid present inside the nuclear membrane. And this protoplasm is made up of water, protein, lipids, carbohydrate and electrolytes. Now what is cytoplasm? Cytoplasm is also a jelly-like substance which is enclosed within the cell membrane. It includes everything inside the cell membrane except the nucleus. Cytoplasm has a clear liquid portion which is known as cytosol, and there are various different particles present in the cytoplasm which are protein, lipids, carbohydrates and electrolytes in the nature. Cytoplasm is divided into two zones, one which is near to the cell membrane and one which is far to the cell membrane. So the first is ectoplasm. As the name suggests, it is the peripheral part of the cytoplasm which is just beneath the cell membrane. It is also known as plasmagel, which is thick and jelly-like structure having less or no granules. The plasma gel, the gel word here suggests it is semi-solid, meaning less fluid, or you can say more viscous. The second zone of cytoplasm is endoplasm. The word endo here suggests inner part. So you can say the inner part of cytoplasm which is interposed between the ectoplasm and the nucleus, which is shown in the purple highlight in the figure. It is also known as plasmasol because it is thin and liquefied in nature, having more granules. As it is a sol, so it is more fluid and less viscous. Moving ahead, the cytoplasm is mainly water, that is 70 to 80% water, and it is usually colorless in appearance. The main component of cytoplasm are cytosol, cell organelles, and the third is the cytoplasmic inclusions. Talking about the first, that is the cytosol. Cytosol is the major part that makes up the 70% of total cell volume. It is made up of complex mixture of cytoskeleton filaments, dissolved molecules and water. So you can say it is the watery or the liquid portion of the cytoplasm. The second component of cytoplasm is cell organelles. Organelles meaning little organs. So cell organelles are the small organs of the cell. Each organelle has a definite structure and specific function assigned to them to perform. Organelles are suspended in the cytosol. Some organs are bounded by the limiting membrane while others do not have such membrane. So the organelles with limiting membrane are endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, lysosome, peroxisome, centrosome, centrioles, secretory vesicles, mitochondria and nucleus. And organelles without limiting membrane are ribosomes and cytoskeleton. I will not make video on the cell organelles as it will make the video so huge. So you can learn it by yourself. It is pretty easy to learn them. Moving ahead, the third part of the cytoplasm is the cell inclusions. Cell inclusions are small particles of insoluble substances that are suspended in the cytosol. Or you can say there are intracellular non-living substances that are not bounded by any membrane. They are stored in the form of nutrients, secretory product, granular pigment in the cytosol. So the example of cytoplasmic inclusion are glycogen granules that are stored in liver and muscle cells, lipid droplet in the fat cell, adipocytes, pigment granule in certain cells of skin and hair, and in the crystal form in the Sertoli and the Leydig cells of human testes. And the last part to discuss in the cytoplasm is its functions. The first is transportation. It makes substance easily travel inside the cell due to its presence. Second, it is the site for various metabolic pathways to occur. Most of them occur in the cytosol: glycogenesis, fatty acid synthesis, bile synthesis, cholesterol synthesis, HMP shunt, PP shunt. Third, it protects cell organelles from damage and maintains the cell shape. Now, the second part of the cell body is the nucleus. Nucleus is the most prominent and the largest cell organelles that occupies about 10% of total volume of the cell. Nucleus is present in most of the cell, but exception to this is the red blood cell that do not have any nucleus. Most of the cell only have one nucleus, that are called uninucleated, but few cells like skeletal muscle cells have multiple nucleus, so they are called as multinucleated cell. Generally, nucleus is located in the center of the cell and mostly it is spherical in the shape. Nucleus is covered by the nuclear membrane. Nucleoplasm and nucleolus are enclosed within the nuclear membrane. So, the major component of study in nucleus are nuclear membrane, nucleoplasm, nucleolus, and chromatin. The nuclear membrane is the double layer and porous in nature. It has pores that are called as nuclear pore that makes the substance move in and out of the nuclear membrane. The second is the nucleoplasm. The nucleoplasm is highly viscous fluid. It is similar to the cytoplasm and it contains nuclear matrix and substances like nucleotides and enzyme. The third is chromatin. The chromatin is thread-like material made up of large molecules of DNA. DNA molecule is packed with the help of specialized histone protein. So you can say chromatin is the DNA histone complex. Now, nucleolus. Nucleolus is small, round, granule structure of the nucleus. Each nucleus contains one or more nucleoli. This nucleolus contains RNA and some protein that are similar to one that are found in the ribosomes. Now studying the function of nucleus. You can say nucleus is the boss as it controls all the cell activities including metabolism, protein synthesis, growth, reproduction, that is the cell division, meiosis, mitosis, synthesizing of RNA, formation of ribosomal subunit, and storage of heredity information that is passed on towards the next generation. So here's the end. It was all about the cell structure. If you like the video, hit the like button. Consider subscribing my channel and don't forget to hit the notification bell on. Also, if you want to solve recent appeared MCQ regarding these topics, you can head on to my Instagram ID and solve questions there which are present in the highlights of physiology. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.